Hewie, I think you've got something pretty special to show us today, don't you?
Yeah, and I think Marcia Berkey had to leave. She had two other Zoom meetings, and she was on until just a couple of minutes ago. Uh, I'm not sure if she's still on or not, but I don't believe she is. But I want to show you a video that she made about something you can do if you are doing presentations using Zoom. Let me make sure that I've got the sound working. I need to
This is really cool. This is really cool. I think
yeah,
this is so
it goes quick, so kind of pay attention.
okay.
Within Zoom, I shared my video and then I clicked on share screen. And at the top, here's basic, this is what we normally see. If you click on advanced, you can click on PowerPoint as virtual background. And it could be a keynote presentation as well. And right here, it is in the background, and then I can move through my slides and talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about. So, and you as a speaker will need to get used to looking right at the camera. And then if you want to point to things on the screen, A, it looks bad because of the virtualness, but B, you have to learn where to point. And I guess it only goes so high. That's interesting too, because that would be the window of the camera, I guess. So anyway, it's kind of fun. You might want to try it. And I don't know if I can move this or not. Yes, I can. So I can put it anywhere that it would be good to put. Hope you have fun playing with it.
What a great, interesting find. So we all learned something new, and that was something that I learned new. I shared it with Ron and Bob, and both of them had not realized we could do that as well.
Today we are going to watch a video on SIM cards produced by the Mobile Internet Resource Center. Before the video, I would like to discuss sponsorship for creators' work. The internet is free and much of the content is created by hardworking people who are passionate about their work. Let me tell you who and why I support. I would encourage you to always think about the amount of work that went into the last YouTube video you watched. Let's look at the ways in which you can support the creators. Please remember, content creators work very hard. It is a passion in life, and working very hard produces a modest income. How can we financially support? Well, we can take out a membership. We can do Patreon support, which is usually a monthly support fee. We can subscribe to their YouTube channel. Oftentimes this gives us special perks. We can purchase merchandise from their site. Maybe they're publishing books and you can purchase a book. This all supports them. If you watch their video, just simply subscribing and liking it will help, because if it's a monetized site, this increases their search ranking. Here are the 4 that I support. Geeks on Tour, their yearly membership is $60. Dottotech, I have a monthly Patreon donation of $10 a month. Michael Daniels, a monthly contribution of $10 a month. And the Mobile Internet Resource Center, an annual membership of $97 a year. I'm sure everyone knows Jim and Chris Gould from Geeks on Tour. They have been traveling and teaching technology for many years. Each Sunday I tune in to YouTube at 11 a.m. to listen to their 1-hour free show called The Button. They have a website that has hundreds of instructional videos and 199 episodes of their past shows. Most of their site is free and is supported by a $59 membership in Geeks on Tour. Despite being very busy with her new book, Chris was happy to have a Zoom meeting with me to help organize our new newsletter. Thanks, Chris and Jim, for all the work you do, and I will be purchasing your book and renewing my membership. Steve Dotto and Dottotech. Steve Dotto and his website, Dottotech, have shown that with hard work, you can make a living creating content. With a staff of 4, Steve produces a weekly webinar show and is very prolific with YouTube productions. 5 years ago, I had the opportunity to attend a conference where Steve was hired to give the keynote address. His grandparents came at a very young age from Italy in 1910 to settle in Vancouver. They started a construction company and purchased lots of land, which became very valuable. The Dotto companies have prospered. But Steve, by his own words, says he wanted to storm the castle on his own and started the first tech show on TV 30 years ago. The past 10 years, he's devoted most of his time to his YouTube channel and content creation. I never miss a webinar Wednesday, which is free, but I am a Patreon supporter. Michael Daniels. I met Michael through Jim and Chris Gould. Michael has a game show night on Friday, but every day around 4 p.m. he does a tech tip for his community that support his work for $10 a month. The group that meets are people who are working in the industry and have a vast experience with web design, broadcasting, software development, and Google products. It's a great place to hang out and learn from the pros. I have seen someone share a screen with a problem and we all try to solve this. On one occasion, it took 90 minutes. Thanks, Michael, for all you do. I wouldn't miss the daily tip and will continue to support your work. Now, the Mobile Internet Resource Center. Cherie and Chris are bringing you this video today. They produce weekly content on mobile internet resources and have an extensive testing program to evaluate products. Their work is free on YouTube, so everyone benefits from the yearly membership in the Mobile Internet Resource Center. I am sure you will find this video very interesting, but I want you to think about the time and effort that went into making this free video, which everyone can watch on YouTube. There will always be my financial support as I need their expertise in these changing times that will require a fast and reliable internet. Thank you for all you do. Today I talked about the word Patreon, which might be a new word to many listening today. Patreon is a membership platform based in the United States that provides business tools for creators to run a subscription content service. It allows creators and artists to earn a monthly income by providing exclusive rewards and perks for their subscribers or patrons. Now let's get on with the show.
Now there's an easy way to lock your desktop. All you need to do is to hit the Windows key and the L for lock. But I can't get that in most people's heads. They would much rather have a shortcut on their desktop that accomplishes that task. And this will show you how to make that shortcut on your desktop. On your desktop to lock your computer. Start by doing a right click on any empty space on the desktop, then select New, and from here select Shortcut. In the box that opens, type the following. Once you've typed that in here, hit Next and give this thing a name, like Lock Screen. It always helps to spell it correctly. Click Finish, and we now have an icon on your desktop that says Lock Screen. As you can see, I've changed the lock screen to a key, makes it easier to find. Changing the default icon to something else is something we can cover in another lesson. And that's all it takes to create a shortcut on your desktop to lock your screen. Once you do this and you click on it, it locks your screen. Lock, and that's what you'll be presented with in order to unlock your screen. To unlock your screen is the same as what you have to use when you first start your computer. A password, a fingerprint, your picture, whatever you've set up to unlock your screen when you first open it, that's also what you use to unlock your screen if you have clicked on that lock my screen. The reason for locking your screen is very, very simple. You don't want your grandkids to come in, you're in the middle of working on something, and now all of a sudden they totally screw up everything you're working on. If the screen is locked, the only one that's going to unlock it is you. They can do all they want, but they won't get into your work. And when you unlock it, you'll go back exactly to the same spot where you were when you first locked it. And that's it for me on this one.